if you struggle with consistency, then you need to watch this video. It's 2 in the morning. I'm recording this right now. This is me being completely me. And my midterms ended this Friday, right? And I basically like was fully aware of the decision I was making, that this Friday night was going to be basically a Friday night, like a proper Friday night, going out with my friends, um, having fun, like a proper Friday night. I was fully aware of that decision, and I don't think so that there was nothing wrong with that, right? There was nothing wrong with that. I started this about a month ago, so I was pretty like logged in routine, like routine for a while now, for about a month I'd say, plus the midterms going on. So I was fully aware of this decision that I was making, that I'm gonna be going out having a proper night with my friends. And I don't think so there's anything wrong with that. I do genuinely believe that, after you are kind of locked in and that type of thing, where every day is just like routine, then you go out and have fun for a couple of days. I don't think so there's anything wrong with that. But what I did yesterday, what I did today is the problem. What I did today is the problem, right? This is me being completely me, by the way. I just did it right now, right now. That's why I'm recording this video, because I think anyone can fall prey to this, right? Anyone can fall prey to this if we are not fully aware that this is happening to everyone. Today, I'm recording this on my phone, so I can show it to you guys, right? But I have literally saved this as my background on my phone, right? Background, which is God first. Ever since I've started this, I've tried to get closer to God. So these are like current goals, right? So number one is God first. Get your relationship stronger with God, right? This is not a script, by the way. This is something I'll share later. So number one was God first. Second was record like 2 videos every day. Third was upload one on YouTube and minimum one on Instagram. And fourth was record like lifestyle kind of stuff, where it's just like extra, you're churning out extra content. All right. I did none of that. Today, I did none of that. Right? Technically, it's 2. So this is the next day. Yesterday, I did none of that. I did none of that. This is the thing that happens when you promise yourself that, oh yeah, I'm going to do this thing and this is the routine I'm going to follow, but then you don't follow it. You're not consistent with it. Every day counts. Every day counts. What if the video that I should have recorded technically yesterday was the one that would have gone viral? Was the one where it would have put me ahead of everyone else? Was the one would have genuinely helped someone? I can never know now what the video idea I should have gotten yesterday, the video I should have recorded yesterday, what any new way of framing, whatever it may be. I can never have that again. I can never have that again. And I think that happens with a lot of people. I think that happens with everyone. It can happen to you. It happened to me today. This is not a story 10 months ago or 10, like 2 years ago. This is what happened today, right? This is me just being me. I ate like shit. The goals I just said told you were pretty, like, daily kind of goals. I have 2 goals. One is like very long term goal, right? Very, I mean, I would say like 4 or 5 years down the line. So I'm not gonna talk about it. One is about a month and a half away, right? So that is also a big goal. And eating like shit is not the way it should be. I mean, you can see literally the breakouts I'm having just because of the shit diet that I had yesterday. It was completely shit. I ate from. I'm going to be using this, so that's why I have this in my hand. I ate from the vending machine. I ate from the supermarket, and I ate KFC. That's all I ate, by the way. I ate like shit. And that is the problem. Like, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you. This thing is 500 ml, so half a liter, and it has 100 ml has 11 grams of sugar. So that is what, 55 grams. This thing alone, imagine this thing alone, right? This thing alone has 55 grams of sugar. I'm sitting here wondering, oh my god, look at all of this. Oh, why am I having this? Yeah, no shit, you fucking bitch. You just, like, consequences of what you did. This is nothing new. This is nothing special. Right? And every day does count. God is going to answer your prayers, but they're not going to be this, like, oh, like oh God, please just give me 100K subscribers, and then just like next 2 days you have like 100K subscribers or somehow. That is not going to happen. I think you know that. You're smart enough to know that. Deep down, you know what God is actually going to do is give you opportunities every single day to make that happen. God definitely does answer everyone's prayers. I think I've gotten to know that. I've gotten closer to that fact, but you have to work for it because he gives it in the form of opportunities to prove yourself that you're worthy of that, at least. Right? There's this quote that I want to tell you guys which really opened up my mind. And the quote is, "The only shortcut to life is to never miss a day, because sometimes you get lucky and you'll never miss a lucky day if you try every day. Your lucky opportunity might be the day you skip." Imagine that. Imagine that. Yesterday could have been the day that I would have popped off. Done. Like, set for life. You're thinking, wow, like life-changing type of things. But it won't happen because you just missed it. It could have been. Right now, obviously, that is like the best case scenario, like top percentile type of thing. But it technically could have still happened. No one will ever know now. Only God knows what could have happened yesterday. Only He knows. And I'll never get to know. Maybe it was something you wanted to do. Maybe it was like a gym PR. If you went to the gym yesterday, instead of skipping it, you could have hit the 100 kg bench press. That could have been your PR. And that would have been so lovely. Like, so gas. But nope. Never know now because we didn't do it. We didn't do it. And so I think that we should take it as a challenge. You know what? You're seeing this video, take it as a challenge, right? You're seeing this video, take it as a challenge. Over the next 5 days, I'm not even talking 5 weeks or 5 months. Over the next 5 days, actually challenge yourself. Set up a routine for yourself that, okay, this time I'm going to wake up, I'm going to eat good. This is the time I'm going to go to the gym. Maybe I'm going to study. Maybe I'm going to do my work, whatever it is, something for you, some hustle that you have, whatever it is. Like, actually plan your day out. This is the time I'm going to eat, gym, everything. Just for the next 5 days. Just to prove to yourself that, yes, I can do it if I set my mind to it. I will not miss a single day in these next 5 days. Challenge yourself. And then let's see what happens. Because missing a day should really not be an option. Missing one time, right, is fine. Missing one time is fine. What I mean by that is, like, let's say you're supposed to go to the gym 5 out of 7 days. But something happened, any random event, and you couldn't go on a Thursday, for example. that is okay. But then you skipping Friday on your own behalf, that is not the okay part. That is what I did today. And that is totally not okay. I'm trying to hold myself accountable to this. You guys, please hold yourself accountable. Oh my god, that was bad. Hold yourself accountable, and you even hold me accountable. I'm gonna try and be responsible from now on. I'm not even kidding. But let's challenge ourselves, right? Let's challenge ourselves, and I think we can do this, right? We can definitely do this. Consistency for people like us is extremely important. We are trying to achieve big things, and they require work and daily work, right? Right. So the story I just want to tell with this bottle is not really much of a story, but imagine that this is the potential that you have, right? This is your total potential in anything, right? And just to make it easy for right now, let's just say this potential is about your physique, right? Your physique in the gym, your fitness, how you look. This is everything, like the whole 100%. This is how you're going to look at the end if you squeeze everything out. Right now you haven't even started, right? You haven't even started. So you start, so you, let's just say, like, crushing it a little bit. So you crush it a little bit, right? It's getting crushed a little. I think the camera can see that. Yeah, it's getting crushed a little. So you're starting now. You're starting. So you're gaining momentum, and you're crushing it even more, right? You're crushing it even more. Right now, let's just say that you are at. Holy shit, this is tough. Holy shit, this is tough. Right? Wait a minute. Let's just say that right now this is 50%. 50%, right? 50%. 50% is now you starting to get a bit comfortable. And so it's going back, right? It's going back, it's going back, it's going back. But you start missing out days. So that's what is happening. That is what is happening. Now, obviously, you're not gonna go back to zero, right? You're not gonna go back to zero. Like, even in the gym, like, you gain those few pounds of muscles, and it's really hard to lose those muscles once you gain them, right? Like, it's extremely hard. So you don't go back to zero, but you're definitely not at 50 anymore. You're definitely not at 50 anymore. And the thing is, people like me and you, it's like it might be cringe to say it, right? It might be like corny and whatever, but we are trying to achieve big things, I'd say, right? Big things, better things than what most people achieve. And so these require actions and work that are bigger and better than said people. So we need to just act accordingly, like same thing that God answers prayers in terms of opportunities. Like that quote, you get opportunities every single day. But if you miss them, then you're just not going to be able to squeeze out this potential that you have. Right? The total potential that you have for this, fuck, this is actually hard. Let's just say that this is 100%, right? This is 100%. I can't press this any further. To get this, or 100%, even 95%, is going to be extremely hard, because that's the thing. Very few people start, so you get bonus points for starting. But then 50%, even fewer people get to 50%. But imagine how few people will actually get to, like, 95 or even 100. How, like, no one really does that, bro. No one really does that. And But to get results that no one really gets, we kind of have to do work that no one really does. I'm just going to read this again. The only shortcut to life is to never miss a day, because sometimes you get lucky, and you'll never miss a lucky day if you try every day. Your lucky opportunity might be the day you skip. Right? Never give up. And subscribe if these videos interest you. Right? I'm going to be uploading daily from now on. And subscribing would just basically just tell me that, okay, it is actually, some people are actually seeing this. Right? But yeah, never give up, and I'll see you in the next one. Right?